What's going on? My name is Marcus Whitley, and this is Good Behavior. Now, you can find me on all social media at I am Marcus Whitley and find all of my books, Both Sides of the Street, Choices and Consequences, Greatness Under Pressure, or Battling Demons, all on Amazon. In today's episode, I want to talk about life lessons and why they're important. See, I didn't learn mine or even know what they were until later on in life. I was too impulsive and hard-headed to notice what was being shown to me. See, I just got mad and took all those L's as a loss. Because honestly, what else would they be? I wish I had somebody that could have sat me down and explained to me when I was younger that an L isn't a loss. An L is a lesson. Now, the sooner you realize that, the better off you'll be in life. I promise you that. Because the way you view things right now, it's either you win or you lose. See, that was the way I seen things until about my late 20s. See, most of my life, I was a kid trying to be a man. When the truth is, I didn't even know what being a man was. See, I thought it was about being cool. I thought it was about having women and thinking I had all the answers, and so nobody could tell me nothing. Damn. Honestly, saying all that out loud sounds real stupid. Like, since when was being cool important? Since when does being cool pay the bills? I mean, and if you're too busy trying to be cool and chasing women, then when do you have time for you? See, you got to understand that most women don't want you. They want attention. See, I've started to notice lately that nowadays it don't even matter if you broke or got money, because if you got attention, they want you. That way, all the attention that's on you will be directed towards them. See, I hope you could process what I just said, because a lot of you probably haven't realized that you falling victim to social media the same way I fell victim to the streets. See, it's flashy, it's addicting, and it looks like everything you could want in life. But anyways, back to life lessons and being able to see the signs. Now, I've had so many missed opportunities when I was younger that because I never saw the signs, even though they were right in front of me, it's like if you're not looking for something, you won't see it. For me, prison is the most obvious one that you would know about me, as you could tell by this show. But there's so many more that I was blind to see. All the signs were right in front of me about how bad this lifestyle was, how dangerous and how costly. But I ignored all of them. Like I was telling you in the earlier episode, I was playing football in high school and I was good. I'm saying I had a chance to play in college good. But I threw it all away because I wanted to drink, I wanted to party, and I was fighting too much. It was later on that I found out that my boy that I was playing football with, the one that started the fights all the time, now he was always juiced up on steroids all through high school. And I didn't know that at the time. In my head, he was my boy, so if he got into a fight, I was jumping in and we was fighting together. But it was that kind of mindset that cost me my dream of playing football, which I definitely regret to this day, because I have no idea what my future would have been. Now, there was another time, well, for the longest time, this kid that I used to chill with from the streets, he held a grudge against me and I didn't know why. It was later on I found out that he blamed me for the scar he got on his face when we were younger. See, a few of us had gone to a house party. I didn't want to go in the first place because house parties aren't really my thing. See, I'm paranoid all the time. Anxiety gets the best of me, and I hate being around people. Like, anybody that knows me can see that. Like, it makes me uncomfortable. So I stayed there for a few minutes until it just bothered me too much to be there. Then I told them, I'm like, look, I'm out. And I left. I guess later on that night, shit popped off and got bad. Now, I could have never predicted something like this would have happened, but he blamed me for leaving and him getting the scar on his face. See, after that, we didn't speak for a few years because, I got arrested and locked up and we haven't seen each other or spoke. And I didn't even know any of this happened. Now, I don't know if it was God or my anxiety that saved my life that night, but maybe it could have been both. But something didn't want me there in that moment. See, the reason it played out differently now is because this happened more recently. And I've learned to view things from other perspectives. Now, if this would have happened back then, it would have been a lot different because it was all about pointing blame instead of taking accountability. It was all about pride and respect. And neither of us would have cared what the other had to say. Now, as much as I hate prison, honestly, I feel like it saved my life. I could have been still in the streets or dead right now. I could have been arrested and locked up for something far worse and spent the rest of my life in jail. I'm saying I could have came out still angry and mad at the world and wanted to kill everybody who did me wrong. Now, it was a few lifers, the ones that will never see the light of day again, that has sat me down and helped me change my perspective on life. They taught me that it's not about winning or losing. It's about learning and pushing forward. See, we've been so used to playing the victim when things don't go our way and looking for somebody to blame that we never hold ourselves accountable. Instead of getting in our feelings and pointing fingers, ask yourself, what could I have done differently? Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I took an L not too long ago talking to this dude online about a tattoo I was trying to get. Now, everything looked legit. His work was fire. So we booked an appointment and I sent him the deposit. Now, about a day or two after that, his page was deleted. I didn't know what happened, so I looked up his name and saw that it was this dude from Boston. Now, this kid stole his name, his picture, his artwork, and he was using it to scam people. Yeah, I was tight. I lost money. But then I realized that I was more mad at myself. I should have did my homework and never sent money before I met somebody or got what I was paying for. So that was my fault. Cause honestly, I got played by a few graphic designers too, but that's another story. The point is, I learned my lesson and I know to be more cautious. Anyways, I hope this episode was able to help bring awareness to life lessons so you don't miss them until later on in life like I did. Let my mistakes and experiences be your guide to a better path so you don't have to go through what I did. Now, my name is Marcus Whitley, and this is Good Behavior. So until the next episode,